Shalom, back with part 2, all right, prophecy and the judgment written. All right, let's pick it up here, Luke 1:30, all right, now to verse 33, all right. And the angel said unto her, all right, this is unto Mary, all right, and her husband, of course, is Joseph, and of course they would have a son, and his name is Yahushua, all right, and he shall save his people, Matthew 1:21. So the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with the Most High Power. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shalt call his name Yahushua. Okay? And again, this can go with Matthew 1:21. Right? It will say basically the same thing, and that he shall save his people. That's what is added in Matthew 1:21. Okay, who are his people? He comes from the tribe of Judah. Hebrews 7:14 will tell you that. So who are his people? The 12 tribes of Israel. Judah is the head tribe. Okay? You understand? Okay? How difficult is that? Not at all. Okay? And understand something, that Yahushua is not an Edomite. Okay? He's not an Edomite. And there's no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet. Never has been. Okay, so there's no Jehovah, there's no Jesus, all right? So he shall be great and shall be called the Son of the Highest, right? The Son of the Most High, right? And the Lord, God power, shall give unto him the throne of his father David, and he shall reign over the house of who? Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? Forever. And of his kingdom there shall be no end. The everlasting kingdom. Hello. Hello. You understand that? And there will be no more wars. There will be no more hospitals. There will be no more police departments. Okay? No more military. No more any of that nonsense. You understand? No more these corporations, okay? Pharmaceutical companies and all that. Do you understand, people? So are you living in that? Absolutely not, because he hasn't returned yet. Okay? In other words, if those people out there that claim to be us were really us, they wouldn't need, military weapons, would they? They would have spiritual powers. Okay? The angels would be fighting for them as well, with them. You understand? And they could destroy anybody and everything. All right? Do you understand? There wouldn't be any more wars at all in the world. There would be peace in the world. So you understand that you're not there because those are not the people. And the Bible proves that as well as secular history. Okay? So let's continue here. All right? Give me a minute. All right? Daniel 2:44, in the days of these kings, right, of these kingdoms, shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom, right? His kingdom, which we just read about, which is prophecy, right? Which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people. So Esau, Edom, the other 16 heathen nations, they're not going to have any more rulership. You understand? They're going to be under Yahushua, King David, the 12 apostles, and the 144, all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, which are going to be the governing bodies, okay? And remember, we're going to be the immortal God kings and priests of the earth, okay? Do you understand that? All right? And that's just for the nation of Israel. That's not for any of the other nations, okay? That's part of your inheritance as Israelites. For you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes, okay? And yes, we have brothers and sisters scattered into the other nations. They may look like the other nations, speaking that nation's tongue. Nonetheless, they're Israelites by the seed of their father. So whether they're the elect, they're going to be taken up, okay, immediately when Yahushua comes back. If not, they'll come back as children of the elect, all right? And they'll come back again. Everybody's going to know who the Israelites are, because those that have lost their pigment will get their pigment back. Okay? So, no big deal, all right, with the new bodies. So, it shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. You see that? Give me a minute. All right, and there was given unto him dominion and glory and a kingdom. All right, this is Daniel 7:14. All right, and that all people, nations, languages should serve him, and his dominion is an everlasting dominion. Again, there's a precept. It's backing up what we just read, right? You understand how precepts work? Which shall not pass away. And his kingdom, that which shall not be destroyed. And we scroll down here to verse 18. What do we read? See, and the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Hello, the elect of Israel. Not the whole damn world, all 18 nations, no. Okay? The saints, okay? His elect of Israel, okay? And possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever, all right? We're going to end this here. We'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. Shalom.